Congratulations, Aryna. Your thoughts on the championship match?
Well, yeah, it was very, very difficult match. She played really incredible tennis, and honestly, after me leading 3-love, I didn't really expect her to come back with such a high level, and I'm really glad that I was able to hold my serve on that 5-3 down and then to bring her back. It gave me so much belief that I can close this match in 2 sets. So very difficult match, and super happy with the win.
Thank you. Name and affiliation, one question each. Barbara?
Congratulations, Aryna. In the second set, can you talk a little bit more? She wins 5 straight games. I mean, how do you stay mentally strong, and what were you thinking at that time?
Yeah, I mean, that was really incredible tennis from her. And I mean, I had my opportunities in at 3-1, I was serving, and then I had a break point and 3-love. But she come up with winners with really aggressive tennis. And, it just like, it felt like 1 second and it's 3-5 and I'm serving. And I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy level from her. And, in that moment, I just told myself, okay, just try to hold yourself, serve. I was kind of like, I was getting ready for the third set, like at least like you'll be confident on your serve in the third set, and then I hold my serve, and I put so much pressure on her on that serving game at 5-4, and I'm really glad I was able to bring her back.
Charlie?
Congratulations, Aryna. Charlie Eccleshare from The Athletic. You're still going to be the world number 2, but you're the holder of 2 Grand Slam titles. How much does it bother you not being born for one, and how much is it just about winning these biggest titles?
I mean, I'm not trying to focus on ranking, to be honest. Not like I'm, checking where I'm going to be after the tournament. And I'm just trying to focus on myself. And I know that if on each tournament I'll be able to play my best tennis, and I'll be able to bring this fight spirit on each game, I'll be able to become world number 1 again. So my focus is on myself, on improving myself as the player and as a person, and yeah, hopefully one day I'll see myself on the top of the ranking.
Richard?
Congrats on the title. It's your third now, and I just wondered how much you think about your place in the history of this sport.
Well, after I lost my father, it's always been my goal to put our family name in the history of tennis, and every time I see my name on that trophy, I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of my family, that they never gave up on my dream, and that they were doing everything they could to keep me going. And so I had this opportunity in life. So it's really means a lot. And yeah, it's been always my dream. And I still kind of like cannot believe that I was able to achieve, like me with my team, we were able to achieve so much already.
Aryna, from the outside, it looks like you're taking big risks on the biggest points, just from the public perspective. Is that the way you see it? And how do you describe your mentality on those big points?
I mean, I know that I have to go for it. That's the only way it works for me, because every time I'm trying to play safer and play, be aware of these key moments, and every time I stop my arms and the ball flies like in the stand. So I just, a long time ago, I decided for myself that on those important moments, I just have to go for it. I have to swing. And if I'm gonna like swing till the end without stopping my arms, I know that the ball gonna go in. So that's, that's the only option for me.
Howard?
Aryna. Yeah. There were tense moments there at the end of each set. Wondering how much, if at all, did your mind go back to last year's final here, or the semifinal the year before? And if you were at all thinking about that, what was it that you were telling yourself?
Honestly, I thought that I will be thinking a lot about previous years here, because I had a lot of tough lessons here, the US Open. Very difficult one, I would say, especially the last year. But honestly, today I was just keep reminding myself that this is the US Open final. Of course, it's going to fight really hard for it, and it's not going to be easy. And I have to work really hard to get it. And in those tough moments, I was just, like trying to stay strong and trying to remind myself that I've been through a lot and I'm strong enough to hold under this pressure. So, I'm actually really glad that I didn't have any feedbacks in the last year.
Aryna, congratulations. You've been open about how this year there's been a difficult stretch with injury and heartbreaking personal loss. Can you discuss why winning this title this year is particularly sweet and important to you?
Well, yeah, I faced a lot of challenges on and off the court, and the difficult one was also like being injured and not able to play Wimbledon, and it was a new experience for me, and also it's also a very special place here, the US Open, and I also had a lot of tough losses in the past, and I was always hoping that one day I'll be able to hold this beautiful trophy. It's been always my dream, and that's why it's very special, because no matter what, every time I was coming back stronger and I was learning. I never gave up on this dream, and yeah, that's it means a lot.
And happy Brat Summer to you. I was just curious what your reaction was to seeing Jason's tiger tattoo on his head. I'm hoping it's temporary, but maybe
no, it's permanent. No, but honestly, I forgot about that. But I think in Washington, there is one girl. She's my fan. She's supporting me, and she always come up with some cool stuff related to my name. And she brought this temporary tattoos. And Jason promised me that if I make it to the finals, he's gonna make it. He's gonna put it on his forehead. I wish it would be a little bit lower, like right here. Would be cooler, right? And I forgot about that. And today we had lunch, dinner before the match, and he was like, "Hey." And he showed me that, and I was like, okay, come on, we're gonna make it. And then, not the whole team, but half of the team, they also had like a little tiger here on the arm. And, yeah, my friends had like, also kind of like at the same spot. So that was cool, right? We always come up with something new. It was signature. And now it's, like, tiger tattoo. I'm really curious what's gonna be next, Jason. Maybe like, you're gonna, I was about to say color his hair. Maybe Anton will come up with some fun stuff, right? Like pink or purple hair. Why not?
In the back.
Aryna, back here. Victoria Chiesa, usopen.org. You talked a little bit about how you've sort of improved yourself with slices, drop shots, variety. You executed some of those kind of shots today at key moments. Do you feel now that you're sort of confident in that plan B, or things that are not always, when you hit the ball hard and hit winners from everywhere?
Well, it's really good to have these options in your pocket, like when you feel like, okay, sometimes you don't feel your best on the baseline and you can just go for a slice or a drop shot or like come to the net. I mean, I've been always working on this variation on the court, and I'm really glad that I'm brave enough to use these tools in those key moments. So I think that's really important, to always improving yourself. And like I felt I put even more pressure on the opponents when they see that I'm not only like hard hitter, I can also play with some touch. So we always work on that assets of my game, and we will continue. And hopefully one day we're gonna see me surf and volley. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to do that, but but maybe once I will come up with this plan C. Hopefully I will never need it, but whatever it takes,
Bill, last question.
Congrats. In sports, elite athletes have the joy, the privilege to just sort of experience that that moment of victory. And it was extraordinary when you fell on your back and you finally had it. What flashed through your mind? What was that experience like?
Yeah, I would definitely say that this is kind of like the best moments. 1 second. Hello. Yeah, I would definitely say that this is, like it was the best moment, one of the best moments. And like so many things was going through my mind. The first one was that all those losses in the past, and I was just like so proud of myself and proud of my team that no matter what, we were able to come back stronger and come back with the better tennis, and now finally we're having this beautiful trophy. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, I don't know how to describe that feeling. It's like you're crying, you're laughing, you're just you feel all these emotions at the same time, and that's the best feeling. And I really wish everyone could or can experience that.